Hi, I'm at the entrance of my studio on the third floor of the Anderson Arts building, Anderson Alley, and that's the door to my studio, and here's some large work of mine. The sculpture belongs to my husband, Peter Goringer. He works in stone and wood and plastic vacuum forming. And in the hallway, I use the space to put a lot of my big paintings, 36 inches square, 30 inches square, and I'm running out of room. So that's the hallway right now, and it changes pretty frequently. Things come and go. I move things around. Inside my studio, it's filled with my paintings, and some of them are pretty large, and some of them are pretty small, and some are abstract, non-objective, which I love deeply in my heart, and then some of them are stylized landscapes from places that have inspired me, like my summers in Canada, where I live in the warmer weather, and hikes that I take with my friends, or local landscape. And this is my husband's sculpture. We share the studio. And some of these paintings are from when I first started painting, after I retired from teaching in the Rochester City School District. And small cards, deck ornaments, small collages. Here's a favorite one of mine. It's a little hard to see, but love to cut up paper, paint, and work in layers and work in collage, sometimes three-dimensional work, bas-relief. It's a very big painting right there. And go around the corner. It's my husband's work and my paintings. And down here I've got a narrow space where I've used every square inch, including work up on the shelf, way up high. It's a diptych. Here's some medium-sized pieces that I've painted and mixed in with my husband's sculpture. And a bin of work on paper. When I first started painting, I only painted on paper. And I did that for a few years, and then I started painting on wood panel. Some of them I build myself, some of them I buy commercially ready to paint. But I love the wood surface. It doesn't bounce. It's nice and strong, and it is heavier than canvas, but I still love it. So this gives you an idea of where I work every day. Not every day, but almost every day. And I love to have people come in and visit. My workspace is pretty small. I have all my paints here. I've got two work tables. I work sometimes from a sketch and sometimes from a photo. That's a photo a friend took. Here's a sketch I was thinking of working on. Here's some more. And I've got just a surface ready to go, but this is not a painting, it's just a surface to start on. My paints, I don't have a lot of paints compared to a lot of other painters, but I have everything I need. It's kind of a mess, but you know, actually pretty neat for me. More sketches. I don't always work from a sketch. Sometimes I do. I also work in wire and wood pieces and cut plastic pieces that I put together to make a form that hangs on the wall. So, big windows, artwork in the windows. Thanks for visiting. Glad you could come, and love to see you in person.